Okay, I think I found out what was going on with this this bug thing that where the ROM kept freezing and stuff. I think it was because of the codes I was using, so I'm turning them off for a little bit and see if that makes any difference. I don't really need them anyway, you know, just nice to have. Bum 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 bum. Ow. The only reason why I had them on was just because I thought I needed some extra items and stuff, but I don't really need them now, so we're just gonna play this by ear. And just like that, man, the thing starts. Yeah, like every single time I fought that battle for like 4 or 5 tries, man, it would freeze up just like it did before. You know, with like the black screen or whatever. And the buggy music, which has happened a couple of times over the course of the LP. I'm sure you all have seen it. I guess that's why, so I figured I'd do some debugging and figure out what the hell was going on. I figured it was that's what it ended up being, was the code, so I turned them off. So we're not going to be getting any extra items for a little bit. If I'm going to do that at all, I'm going to do that in between videos now, I suppose. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. So we're on our way to the Espers still. Yeah, in case nobody remembered that. So, why exactly do we have blind? Because it doesn't seem like it's doing much damage. It doesn't seem like it's having really any effect at all. Well, I guess I'll just leave it on there, and then the second it starts to really become a burden and Apple's not making any of his hits because of it, I guess we'll worry about it then, won't we? So, that opens a door. Inside there's some treasure. I think this is what, episode 34? Alright? I'm not even paying attention anymore. I asked Jason how long his Final Fantasy III LP was, and he said it was about 120 videos, 140 videos, something like that. But then again, he wasn't doing things the way I am, just kind of running through. It required a little bit more effort on his part because he didn't have the items that I had, didn't have the weapons that I had and whatnot. So, I imagine it will take, I don't know, maybe 100 videos? I have no idea. The Ultima weapon is a very good weapon. As you can see, it takes your battle power up to 255. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it actually uses your magic power to, that's what I wanted, to inflict critical blows. So as long as you have some magic power, I think it's like 10% of your magic power. So as long as she has some to spare, say she'll be, you know, cracking people pretty hard with that. Or not. I should just give her the weapon that we had before. Anyway. The Atma weapon itself. Now, I'm thinking of the Illumina, aren't I? That's the one that takes EMP. Oh. Well, it's kind of hard to keep this grinding thing entertaining, so I'm just going to yap for a little bit. Just like I always do. The hardest part about LPs is just talking over the whole bit of it, you know, just trying to keep things entertaining so you don't bore the shit out of your viewers. I might do a little bit of leveling up in between videos here, because there isn't much left to do in this half of the world. After this, we go back to Vector for a little bit. Then we go to Thamaza, and then from there we pretty much head back to deal with the Espers again, and then there's the floating continent bit and all that stuff. That was pretty messed up, man. Station just got killed there. Alright, let's take care of that real fast. There we go. Potion. And Apple becomes the first of our characters to top 1,000 for max HP. Of course he does, because I'm always using him. Yeah, who cares? Let's move. Dragon zombie. When we head to Thamaza, I do believe we have to use Sation and a miss. We can't take anybody else. That's alright with me, I suppose. I mean, I would prefer to have Apple with me the whole time, because it's the character bearing my name, but I'll take whoever I can get, man. I'm not really picky about it. I am debating whether or not I want to get everybody up to like level 99 or whatever the hell before we go into Kefka's Tower way the hell at the end of the game. I know that's a long ways off, and I really shouldn't be worrying about that now. But I'm just, trying to not play this so much by ear like I usually do. And decide, well, I'm going to do this. Well, I'm going to do this. Well, I'm going to do this. I will flip the switch. I forget what it does. I don't care what it does off the top of my head. But it does something. Anyway, this Esper Cave here, this particular floor is the longest one of them by far. And of course, whenever it is you're trying to get somewhere, you always have to fight all those random battles anyway. Tell you, I can't get that Moogle charm fast enough. Alright, let's get out of here. What in the hell am I doing? I get really tired of fighting the same enemies over and over and over again. I don't know about any of you. There's just something monotonous about there being essentially like 2 or 3 different types of enemies in one place. And since that's all there is, that's all you fight. And they're just annoying because you keep seeing them over and over and over again. The station's got auto regen, so I'm not really that concerned, but it still kind of bugs me just a little bit. Right on. Ragnar's gain level. I mean, we're getting lots of experience for all this, so I can't complain too much. Edgar is the second, or Jason is the second. Alright, here we go. Magic Shard. Those summon random Espers when you use them in battle. Oh, by the way, when you have an Esper equipped, at the top of your magic screen you can press up here, and you can use your Esper once per battle. I never do that, though, because it's silly and most of them have really piddly attacks. And since you can only use it once, I mean, it's not like the Guardian Force thing that you can do in Final Fantasy VIII, where you can use them as often as you want. I mean, hell, man, my first time through the game, those Guardian Forces, those carried me. I used them all the time. My compatibility on them was through the roof, because I just kept using them. I used Diablos a lot. I used Eden a lot when I got Eden. Eden just takes way too freaking long to cast, but does a ridiculous amount of damage. We have to stop here, so we'll pick this up next time. See y'all later.